Week 2 of Minnesota Vikings Phase 3 OTAs is in the books, and this week they mic'd up new cornerback and future first ballot Hall of Famer Patrick Peterson. Here are 5 takeaways from the segment. Number 1, P Squared is having fun. Like, yes, players ham it up a little bit when they know that they're on mic, but Peterson generally seems refreshed. He's having fun out there. He's loose. He's getting it. And first time ever on a new team since entering the league. And fresh starts can be good. Maybe got a little stagnant there towards the end in Arizona. Plus, he doesn't have to be here. Of course, these are voluntary OTAs, and he doesn't have a workout bonus in his contract, but he's here getting familiar with the defense and the scheme and his teammates and his coaches, and it's good to see. Number 2, speaking of teammates, so he's becoming a mentor, and there's a cool clip where he's discussing technique with 2019 7th-round pick Chris Boyd, who looks to be a backup cornerback, plays on special teams. And becoming a mentor isn't always a smooth pivot for superstar athletes, where you go from young blood busting in, you're a superstar, you're going to be a Hall of Famer, and then all of a sudden, your biggest asset is the knowledge that you can impart on some of the younger players as you start to go into your golden years of your career. It's tough. Like, not every single superstar can do it. And it's a cliche that you look at the coaches in basically every single sport, they're not the superstars. They're the fringe guys. They're the catchers. They're the sixth guy off the bench. They're the backup quarterbacks, where it's like, oh, instead of, hey, just go do Michael Jordan things, it's, oh, hey, you need to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. I think Patrick Peterson is walking that very fine line with aplomb. And all these young guys will benefit from Peterson in the building. Boyd, Dancer, Harrison Hand, everyone. Next up, thing number 3 that we took away from Patrick Peterson being mic'd up, he's still competitive AF. Still no pads and no contact, but they got after it. They pressed just a little bit, and alphas are going to alpha, especially when it was ones versus ones. A lot of pride on the line, and they just got it, man. In that hip pocket with Justin friggin' Jefferson, getting after it with Adam Thielen as well. You do love to see that competitive attitude. You definitely need that spark in that defense. Number 4, already tight with the Zim. And Peterson said earlier that a selling point for him coming to Minnesota was being able to work with Mike Zimmer. And he also asked to meet Zim after practice in a clip, probably discussing stuff about the defense, but I don't know, maybe they're talking about dip or fine wines or elk hunting. Elk just got reintroduced into Kentucky where the Zimmer ranch is, so who really knows? But having that level of relationship just after meeting a few months ago is big. It's going to be big for 2021. Lastly, thing number 5 that we learned from Patrick Peterson being mic'd up, he's going to be a net positive on this defense. And we said 17,000 times, if you expect first team all-pro, all-decade cornerback Patrick Peterson this year, you're going to be massively disappointed. He's 30 years old. He's not a cornerback 1 anymore, but he can still be a massive asset on the field. He's still a ball hawk, great in the locker room, and will be a great big brother to these young cornerbacks. Plus, having a cornerback that Harrison Smith doesn't have to babysit, unlike last year, is going to be great. And Patrick Peterson, he's not the superstar that he once was, but he will be a significant piece to this revamped Zimmer Hellfire defense, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of people. I think that he will come away working as cornerback 2. Dancer hopefully rises up to be a cornerback 1. He'll have a couple picks and make a couple big plays like, oh, that is vintage Patrick Peterson. As this Vikings defense just gets it, man. Let's go. Be your thoughts. Patrick Peterson mic'd up. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. We'll support that work. Post some in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.